Skyward Sword HD frames a softer, story-led Zelda that leans into character and myth. Loftwing flights add calm between dungeons, while swordplay, puzzles, and gadgets reward timing and thought. Dungeons carry strong themes, bosses demand pattern reading, and the soundtrack lifts key moments without crowding them. Side quests flesh out Skyloft with small human stakes. Art direction stays clear and expressive, even during busy battles. It's a warm, focused adventure that values pacing, heart, and discovery across a long, satisfying quest worth the time. Spyro Reignited Trilogy is a nostalgic return that feels fresh thanks to vibrant visuals, playful animations, and an upbeat atmosphere. The worlds are colorful, full of secrets to discover, and the sense of adventure remains timeless. Controls feel responsive, making gliding and flame-breathing smooth and satisfying. The three games together create hours of exploration, with plenty of gems and dragons to uncover. It's a joyful reminder of classic platforming done right, mixing lighthearted fun with rewarding progression that never gets old.
Crystals, gems, masks.
To rescue the multiverse, Crash and Coco are entrusted with reuniting the four powerful quantum masks, each with their own set of abilities. As they advance, players may unlock and play as new characters with unique skills. The game incorporates new components, yet the core of Crash Bandicoot is still present, with bright environments, platforming action, and wacky comedy. However, Crash's famous jorts are missing in the parallel dimension, giving the hero a new look. Crash and Coco will take you on an exciting quest to defend the multiverse from evil.
Just do your best. Team of up to 10 players online, and combine your ability.
KarmaZoo turns teamwork into the main event. Each run drops players into strange, playful worlds where tiny creatures use simple powers to help the group move forward. Progress depends on reading the room, sharing space, and timing small actions that stack into big wins. The pixel art pops without noise, and the soundtrack keeps the mood light even during tricky moments. It rewards patience, kindness, and creative problem solving, making every session lively, warm, and easy to return to. Short runs keep things fresh, and Coop Chaos stays very friendly. Heretic and Hexen capture the raw magic of early fantasy shooters with dark corridors, twisted enemies, and powerful spell weapons. Combat hits hard, with satisfying pacing and chunky feedback in every fight. The maze-like levels reward curiosity, hiding secrets that make exploration worthwhile. Hexen's class system adds variety, while Heretic's arcade energy keeps momentum high. Together, they create a timeless action package that rewards skill, patience, and bold movement with constant adrenaline and classic old-school fun. Great for late marathon runs. "3 Minutes to Midnight" drops into a neon-soaked world full of oddballs, secrets, and sharp jokes. The point-and-click puzzles stay clever without turning frustrating, and the story keeps pulling forward with great pacing. Each location hides fun details, strange characters, and plenty of moments that land. Dialogue lands with strong timing, while the art style keeps scenes lively and easy to read. It's a playful mystery that rewards curiosity and makes every solved puzzle feel earned. Music fits the mood well, and small touches keep scenes fun to explore. Ayo the Clown is a cheerful platformer built around bounce pads, stretchy jumps, and playful momentum. Levels lean into arcade rhythm, asking for clean timing and bold movement while staying friendly to newcomers. Each stage adds fresh twists through gadgets, hazards, and compact challenges that keep the pace lively. The art style pops with color, and the soundtrack keeps energy high without getting loud. It's the kind of game that rewards curiosity, quick quick reactions, and repeat runs for better routes and smoother clears, and score chasing stays very fun. GRADIUS Origins captures the golden age of arcade shooters with sharp enemy patterns, bold stage themes, and that classic risk-reward weapon system. Each run pushes reflexes without turning punishing, rewarding clean routes and calm control. The soundtrack drives momentum, while screen-filling chaos stays readable. Boss fights test spacing and timing, not luck. It's the kind of shooter that invites repeat runs, better scores, and mastery through play, making every session satisfying and worth returning to. Arcade roots stay strong with fair challenge curve. Dusk Diver, 2 packs punchy combat, slick anime visuals, and a colorful Taipei-inspired world into a fast-paced action RPG. The combo-heavy battles feel rewarding, with each character bringing unique flair and style. The story ramps up with engaging dialogue and stylish cutscenes that keep momentum strong. Fans of action-packed, character-driven games will find plenty to enjoy. With its energetic pacing and vibrant design, Dusk Diver 2 keeps the action rolling with satisfying progression and solid replay value. Mr. Prepper is a survival crafting game in which players must prepare for a nuclear apocalypse while dealing with an oppressive regime. The game involves creating an underground refuge, fabricating machinery and facilities, trading with neighbors, exploring evocative locales, devising daring schemes, meeting rebellious individuals, and outwitting the secret police. Mr. Prepper resides in a world where the new administration has altered everything. To oppose the mysterious and all-powerful agency, he must build an underground bunker and invent a contraption to escape. Evertried is a thoughtful, tactical roguelite that rewards patience and smart decision-making. The turn-based movement system adds a unique rhythm, making each step feel deliberate and satisfying. Its pixel art is crisp, with a serene atmosphere that contrasts nicely with the challenge of climbing the mysterious tower. The enemy variety keeps each floor fresh, and the skill progression system adds just enough depth to keep things engaging. It's a game that respects the player's intelligence and creates a satisfying loop of growth and mastery. Zoeti is a hidden gem that blends deck building and poker mechanics into a turn-based RPG with real charm. Its unique combat system feels both strategic and fresh, rewarding smart decisions and creative plays. The hand-drawn art style gives the world personality, while each run offers surprises that keep gameplay engaging. Characters and upgrades offer depth without overwhelming, and the pacing balances challenge with accessibility. Zoeti captures that satisfying loop of risk and reward in a way that's hard to put down. EchoBlade creates a clever rhythm combat world where sound becomes the player's greatest weapon. Navigating through darkness using audio cues adds a smart twist to dungeon crawling. The puzzles are thoughtfully designed, and each enemy encounter demands focus and timing. With its distinct black and white aesthetic and inventive mechanics, the game keeps attention locked. EchoBlade isn't just another action title, it uses silence and sound in ways few games attempt, creating a tense, focused atmosphere. Quantum Replica sneaks through a neon-soaked cyberpunk world with confidence, relying on stealth and time manipulation to build tension. The retro-futuristic art direction and synth-heavy soundtrack set a strong mood, while gameplay keeps things grounded with smart level design and satisfying upgrades. Each area feels distinct, and sneaking past enemies or freezing time never gets old. There's just enough challenge to stay engaged without frustration. It's a solid stealth game with a sharp aesthetic and clever mechanics that reward patience and timing. Mutazione is a beautiful, strange, and deeply emotional adventure that lingers long after the credits roll. With its lush hand-drawn art and haunting soundtrack, the game invites you into a world full of quirky characters and rich storytelling. The conversations feel genuine, and the pacing allows you to fully absorb the atmosphere. Gardening plays a surprisingly therapeutic role, tying into the narrative in meaningful ways. It's not just a game, it's an experience that soothes, intrigues, and inspires introspection in equal measure.
A pleasant surprise. The roaster coppers in person.
Chicken Police Paint It Red plunges players into a bizarre noir world full of feathers, witty humor, and stylish detective antics. The distinctive art style combines with sharp dialogue, quirky characters, and clever interactions that keep focus locked. Puzzles are enjoyable and offer a satisfying challenge, while the story twists and turns in unpredictable ways. This unusual mix of anthropomorphic animals and crime drama creates something entertaining, clever, and highly memorable, leaving a strong impression long after playing.
Gray too.
Not even you can see the world as that.
Lost Ruins casts players into a dark, atmospheric world where survival hinges on smart combat and elemental strategy. The pixel art is crisp and expressive, while the soundtrack enhances every eerie corridor and boss encounter. Combat encourages quick thinking, using fire, ice, and electricity in clever ways. The story unfolds with an intriguing pace, paired with voice-acted characters that bring depth to the mystery. It's a satisfying journey for fans of action platformers with a taste for the arcane and unusual. Red Ronin delivers a slick, fast-paced tactical experience with a stylish cyberpunk aesthetic. The game's grid-based combat feels fresh and rewarding, blending strategy with a satisfying dose of speed. Each level challenges you to think several moves ahead, creating a puzzle-like rhythm that's hard to put down. The narrative is simple but effective, with a revenge-driven story that complements the action. Its minimalist visuals and synth-heavy soundtrack create an immersive atmosphere that sticks with you long after you've sliced your final foe. Fates of Ort sets a moody fantasy tone with sharp writing and steady world-building. Battles reward planning over button mashing, with skills that grow in useful ways across each chapter. The story keeps momentum through strong pacing and grounded character arcs. Exploration adds steady tension through traps, secrets, and layered environments. Combat stays engaging thanks to varied enemy patterns and meaningful upgrades. It's a confident RPG that respects time, builds stakes naturally, and keeps curiosity high well past the opening hours. Worth replaying. El Hijo, A Wild West Tale is a clever stealth adventure that uses its western backdrop in a refreshing way. Guiding the boy through monasteries, deserts, and outlaw camps feels engaging thanks to creative puzzles and the use of shadows, toys, and misdirection instead of combat. The non-violent approach makes each encounter feel thoughtful while the art style and music add warmth to the journey. As progression continues, the sense of discovery grows stronger, making this stealth-focused adventure rewarding from beginning to end. Smelter presents a unique take on action platforming with its challenging combat and atmospheric world. The fast-paced gameplay keeps players engaged, while the diverse enemy designs add depth to each encounter. The soundtrack enhances the intense mood without overwhelming, and exploration feels rewarding with hidden secrets to uncover. The game's art style complements the dark theme, creating a captivating environment that draws players in. It's a solid pick for fans of skill-based adventures craving something fresh and exciting. Sir Lovelot must acquire presents for the next damsel while crossing difficult barriers and fighting strange beasts. The game includes over 40 levels of platforming activities, such as climbing ropes, sliding down walls, performing high leaps, and diving into water. Sir Lovelot possesses an incredible capacity to hold his breath for long periods of time. The game provides an individual user experience that is both familiar and unique, with multiple screens loaded with platforming challenges throughout 40 levels, surprise foes, smart shortcuts, hidden riches, and precious golden eggs. Omen of Sorrow leans hard into gothic fighter vibes, with classic monsters clashing in moody arenas packed with detail. Combat rewards, spacing, timing, and clever reads, making each round tense without dragging. The roster keeps matches fresh through distinct movesets and flashy supers that land with weight. Arcade and versus modes keep the pace lively, while the soundtrack drives the mood. It's a stylish throwback brawler that respects fundamentals and rewards practice. Match flow stays clear, inputs read clean, and learning curves reward calm progress. Bug Fables, the everlasting sapling, brings back the magic of classic RPGs with vibrant visuals, witty dialogue, and engaging turn-based combat. The trio of heroes Vi, Kabu, and Leifeach bring unique skills that make puzzle solving and battles fun and strategic. The world is colorful, full of quirky characters and memorable moments. Humor is light but clever, and exploration is consistently rewarding. For fans of old-school Paper Mario, this game nails the vibe with heart and creativity throughout the entire adventure.
Mighty Switch Force!
Mighty Switch Force Collection packs 4 puzzle platformers into one solid bundle, filled with clever mechanics and vibrant pixel art. Switching blocks mid-jump feels crisp and rewarding, especially as stages grow trickier. The music pumps energy into every level, and the bite-sized missions are perfect for quick sessions. Patricia Wagon's missions remain engaging, mixing reflex and strategy. This set brings back that classic arcade spirit with a modern spark. It's easy to replay, hard to put down, and manages to keep things fresh with each game. Hob the Definitive Edition impresses with its wordless storytelling and atmospheric world. The environmental puzzles are clever, the combat feels responsive, and the shifting landscapes reward exploration with satisfying progression. The art direction, paired with a subtle soundtrack, creates an immersive sense of wonder. Every area feels carefully crafted, encouraging curiosity at every turn. For fans of action-adventure games with a focus on discovery and world-building, this is a journey well worth taking. Downwell is an intense vertical shooter that grabs attention from the first drop. Players descend a dark, endless well, bouncing off enemies with gun boots while collecting gems and power-ups. Each level grows more demanding, testing reflexes and precision. The minimalistic graphics keep focus on the action, while procedurally generated layouts make every run unique. Simple controls hide strategic depth, turning each fall into a tense, thrilling challenge that keeps players engaged and eager to dive back for another run. Mark of the Ninja Remastered is a brilliant showcase of stealth done right. Every mission rewards patience, timing, and clever thinking, making each encounter feel satisfying. The fluid animations and atmospheric visuals give every shadow real tension, while the upgraded visuals make the world sharper and more alive. Its tight controls and layered level design make replaying missions a joy, offering new paths and hidden challenges. It's a stylish, intelligent experience that proves stealth games can still feel fresh and rewarding. Neon-lit corridors hum with quiet tension as bot Gaiden unfolds. Players guide a nimble automaton through intricate levels, each step demanding careful timing and focus. Combat flows with precision, rewarding mastery and patience. Hidden routes, upgrade paths, and subtle environmental cues reveal layers beyond the main mission, encouraging exploration and repeated runs. The minimalistic soundtrack and striking visuals enhance every encounter. Bot Gaiden offers a measured, skill-driven journey that feels complete and richly rewarding. Persona 4 Golden delivers a heartfelt journey packed with mystery, friendship, and unforgettable moments. The small-town setting feels alive, filled with quirky characters and daily choices that actually matter. Turn-based battles are fast and fun, with stylish animations and a satisfying fusion system. What truly stands out is the emotional storytelling, funny 1 minute, deeply moving the next. The pacing, the music, the atmosphere, it all clicks in a way few games manage. This is a story worth experiencing, one that leaves a lasting mark long after it ends. A tense world of deals and danger frames a mercenary's struggle for survival. Players navigate a fractured society, making calculated choices that shape outcomes and alliances. Combat and negotiation unfold with steady, engaging pacing, rewarding strategy, and adaptability. Layers of deck building, character growth, and branching storylines offer depth and replay value. Subtle visuals and a focused soundtrack enhance the tactical mood. Every session feels intentional, leaving a lasting, satisfying sense of accomplishment.
Explore an uncharted world of hidden
Röki is a modern adventure game in which players go into a mystical northern land teeming with magic and terrifying creatures. The game has a broad range of characters, including creatures that might be friendly or creepy. For opening old tunnels and unravel the wood's mysteries, players must seek down long-forgotten items. Tove keeps track of her development in her notebook, which she considers a precious item. Röki appeals to gamers of various backgrounds with its non-violent gameplay, user-friendly controls.
shouldn't exist, but do.
Captain Toad Treasure Tracker turns tiny diorama stages into clever playgrounds full of secrets. Each level asks for careful movement, camera twists, and sharp observation instead of jumping. The puzzles grow steadily richer, with gems, coins, and hidden paths rewarding curiosity. Visuals stay crisp and playful, and the soundtrack keeps things light and cozy. It's relaxing yet engaging, perfect for short sessions or longer puzzle runs, with steady pacing and satisfying discoveries at every corner. Small stages stay fresh thanks to clever layouts.